after I cleaned up my face last night, I got transported out to here. This is where I'm being delivered, or was delivered, for the next trial. I have to focus. I have to focus. Let's give it a book. Thorn Trial, Trial 2, Heir, Find the Heir. In this trial, you as the heir to the Thorn have been kidnapped and must assist in your retrieval. Your task is to search for clues that point you towards half of your location coordinates. Your court is on the hunt for the other half. You will join the open group with the professor that is assigned to you once you have figured out your chords. Your professor's Phelan. Your group password is Chroma Eyes. This is the only person you're permitted to converse with, and they will inform your court of what you found, thus allowing them to hopefully find you before it's too late. Should they successfully retrieve you, your court will join your group and inform your professor, winning you points. Should they be unsuccessful to find you in the allotted time, you will fail the trial and your court will be void of receiving points. No communication other than your professor, no missives, no public missives, no pinging location, no heartstones. No leaving. You cannot leave the group once you've entered. Only your teacher may come and go. No leaving the area. You're not trying to escape, but find a hint to help your court find you. No breaking. This holding cell is enchanted by magic, so you cannot mine out. You will not need to break anything. For clues, please be very careful of item frames. If broken, you are unable to progress. No personal items needed. Again, you will not need anything out of your belongings to assist you in finding the hint. Please do not use your own items as tools in the trial. Breaking of these rules will be met with instant disqualification. Finding it before it's too late is a little concerning. I don't imagine I'm allowed to look around yet, in all honesty. I'm sure. But at the same time, if I did, it might help me get a leg up. I'm doing what I have to improve my court standing. Everything I do is for my court. I can't do otherwise. I know how I was raised. I know the expectations that are placed upon me, and I have to meet them.
Hello, Katarina.
Hello.
You are welcome to start the trial now.
All right.
If you are speaking, I cannot hear you.
I am speaking.
Oh, you are very quiet.
I truly don't know.
That is fine. I can adjust my ears, perhaps.
Was I speaking quietly yesterday as well?
Yes.
I see. Oh.
Say something?
I'm saying something.
That is better.
That is good. This particular puzzle comes with 3 parts. Find, craft, solve. Around your areas, there will be clues and items, each to solve.
How are you finding the trials room?
I found a trapdoor that goes down, so I'm reading the book to it. It's very nice.
I'm glad.
Around your areas, there will be clues and items, each to solve the contraption before you. Make sure
you have 3 fellow to have.
That is needed for this. Otherwise, you will
Come
not
today.
be able to progress and will only hinder yourself further.
We have Daphne, Tavali, and Felix.
That is better than our turnout for the maze.
Yes, indeed.
I will say, there is a book on this lectern, and it specifically says, use this book to help you find and solve the puzzle. I can't take the book. So
No?
it has a notes page for me to write it, and I can't do anything with it.
I see. Let me see if I can get in contact with the groundskeeper about that. I believe you should still be able to do other things.
I can do a lot. It's just specifically I know that ink falls off pages if you don't actually have the book. Clue 1. A century count that is more than 3. A century count that is... Century is 100 years. That's more than 400? A tens value that is 4 times 10. A tens value that is 4 times 10. A tens value.
I am waiting to hear back from the groundskeeper, though. I do not believe that the book should be too important. I think it may just be to take notes.
Year that stands alone. All right. What? A single year that stands alone. Ah, yes, a brute head on the wall, or whatever this is.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. I found a secret behind a painting, and it is a decapitated head.
Oh. Interesting.
It's endearing. I'm glad I could experience that.
Nothing like a decapitated head to get the day going.
Yes. Puts me in the spirit to get a move on.
Yes.
I don't suppose I'm to be told how many clues it's possible for me to find.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Though I will say there is tokens that you can find there.
Yeah, I found a lot of things. I just have not found tokens. When I find my quartz, am I still going to be in this area longer where I could search more?
Yes, so once you find your quartz, then you are, if the court has not found it before, then you will be waiting for them to find you, so you will have more time to search for anything.
I see.
Though I do believe you have quite a good group searching.
I don't know. I found a century count that's more than 3. A tens value that is 4 times 10. A single year that stands alone. Is there clues up here too?
Ooh. I'll say you probably have the most entertaining part of it today.
I see. It's making me rack my brain. Because I think I've found all my clues. Does not mean I understand what it wants me to craft.
It should be simple enough to figure out after some time. I suppose the longer you are doing something, the better, so you are not spending all of your time waiting for your court.
Yes, but I'd rather be finished before them, so they're not waiting on me.
It's very fair.
I have a stick, a piece of iron, and a plank.
Oh. I believe you can figure it out.
I'm certain I could craft something, but I assume with how the room's set up, I need to craft 2 items.
Mm-hmm.
And all that's coming to mind is a knife and a button, and I don't think that's right.
There's another option.
An iron or nugget.
No, you have exactly what you need for it. Is there a crafting table, perhaps, anywhere?
Oh, that is true. Oh. Ah. Okay. Did a thing.
It has been 10 minutes.
Oh, lovely. I'm just changing one at a time and then going off that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still over 100 combinations. What? A 10's value, that is 4 times 10. A single year that stands alone. I don't know. I have all the clues right. Am I missing something? world. There's no signifier if I have one right either. Like, how do 1, 2, 3, 4? Century count that is more than 3. A tens value that is 4 times 10. A single year that stands alone. I mean, 4 on a clock. Like, if I have it that way. It's more than 3. Like, I can point to the flowers. Oh, past it. I was really hoping that would work. Is there anything up here I should be aware of?
Hello.
Hello?
No, you have to go to all the professors.
I don't think there's anything up here that's relevant to me.
Hello.
I don't think I'm going to get through this. Century count that is more than 3. A tens value that is 4 times
I've
10.
heard.
A single year that stands alone. Like,
I see. Hello.
I'm no longer going about this logically, and I know that's not good.
Hello. You know, you need to go speak with Professor Zarin again. How's the trial going?
I assume this one is in fact possible.
Are you still at the Redstone?
I am.
Yes, it is possible. I will say your court has currently done one of the objectives that they need to do.
I see.
So you definitely still have time.
I don't know, unless I am just completely missing something. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to be thinking about on ordering these. I do not get it off the books.
It could be a lot easier than you may think.
You say that, but I've tried all the easy combinations. I've started, like, thinking of, like, what if they're pointing to the flowers that are near the ceiling? Because I'm running out of ideas. Oh. Okay, I have it.
Have you figured it?
Yes, I have a cipher now.
Ah. Good.
That I'm gonna let you know. You said it's easier than you may think. This is not a guessable combination. This was me individually changing one thing at a time.
Yeah. I was only told the combination itself. So
Okay,
Hence why I think it would have took me a lot longer than it has taken you.
1725. After the disappearance of Queen Elowen Thorn, it was created.
Why?
Oh wait, T. T is 10. M is 8. Was enacted in 1725 after the disappearance of Queen Elowen Thorn. It was created as a way to unite the courts of the kingdom in a time of need, as the realm felt lost without a ruler. Is the redstone a one-time thing, or am I done with this redstone monster?
You should be done with the redstone.
Okay.
I believe the cipher is the next part for you to figure out.
I see. And if when I figure out the cipher, is it just something I relay to you?
There's something else that you have to do. There should be a... I'm trying to figure a way to phrase it without giving it away. It should be something that is obvious for you what to do.
Okay, because the only thing that's changed is I have a book. There's been no other changes.
Hello. Hello. I've routinely only run into your court.
I feel insane. I am feeling insane. There's nothing new.
Truly, I wish I could help more, but I've not seen the Felfolk location because I was... Well, I've not been shown everywhere in the Felfolk location.
Yeah,
Oh, hello.
I got the tripwires altered into what dispensed the book, but when... And it did get dispensed from behind a trap door, but there's no dispense or anything. It's just a crafting table, and that never did anything different. And I haven't seen any other changes at all.
One second, Felix. Have you looked around the location a bit more? Both floors? Any ladders to go down or anything like that?
I have. I can do it again.
Hello. I hear you've done all of the... Yes, where's the valley? I'm speaking with Katarina right now, so... your court says they miss you dearly.
Oh.
I'm not going to escape. Oh, I'm about to get a full part without asking you the riddle. Thank you for reminding me, Tavali. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Hey, I was about to give you the final piece that you needed.
I need to at least find a token.
I've decided to be a lot nicer than all the other professors. So there's that. What is every different way to tell how a horse is feeling if they're feeling agitated? What about the ears? Mm-hmm. There's one more. Try again.
Okay. There's nothing up here.
How horses feeling agitated? Correct. Good luck. Your court has started the final part.
Lovely. Okay, this one's 3 places is down. This one 3 places back is there. Is it crazy for me to like? I might be wrong, and I might be doing something wrong. But is it crazy for me to think that I don't have faith that they properly tested these? I even doubled back and moved each of my tripwire hooks backwards to recreate when I got it initially in case I moved something one too far, but it still had no changes.
Mm-hmm.
Am I just out of this? Like, I'm supposed to do something with the cipher.
Is there any bookshelves around?
There are, but there's no bookshelf doors.
Any empty bookshelves?
There are empty ones.
Might be worth trying those.
$18? Okay, I see.
Hello.
Can I get to this one? Water?
Have you spoken to Della? Have you done her question?
A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed for 3
All true.
nights and left on Friday. How's this possible? Sign
I
the
like
book
how
with
they
your
tell you
answer.
you're
Do not
you're
edit
done, and then you
inside
still
the
have
book.
more.
This is a one word in case and think hard, think well. You only have one
I was
shot.
nice. I was nice. I gave you all that needy question.
Oh, this is just Friday.
What are the different ways to tell if a horse is feeling agitated? Mm-hmm. No.
Into town on Friday. He stayed for 3 nights and left on Friday. Yes. How is this possible? It's one answer. Is it just the name of the horse? One word.
You said tail, stomping. There's one more.
What do I do?
Oh, you said ears? Oh, you said ears? Congrats. Mirelle will find the other code. You have to find one half.
Okay, let me know when I can ask you a question.
You can ask.
I got into another room. It had the riddle about the horse Friday, whatever. I answered and put the book back into the dropper. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with this book instead. Oh, I guess I could throw it?
Is it a capital F?
It is. Is it supposed to go back in the dispenser, or?
You put it in the dropper and then you press the button.
Okay, I did do that, and it does not take it then. I answered Friday.
Oh, 1 second. Hello, Matthias. Hello. All of you. Hello. I'm glad. I gave a nice easy one, which ideally at least Matthias should get. What are the different ways to tell if a horse is feeling agitated? You cannot look at notes.
Am I?
There's 3 different ways. You've gotten them, but I do feel the need to correct. If a horse is lame, that means it needs to be put down. Just so you are aware, Violet. That's not agitation. That is death. Just no tree. I believe the that is where you'll find your set of coordinates. I believe your heir has already given his half, so. Hello. They are basically finished, yes. Oh. Yes. Yes. Katarina.
And he's gone? Like, I have water. I assume I need to get into there, but I can't. Is the answer not Friday? One word, case sensitive. He rode to town on Friday. Friday is the horse. I have heard this riddle before. And I can't do anything now because my professor's gone.
Has it still not gone through correctly?
No, it is. The book is just in the dropper sitting.
Okay.
Why is there a sink? I've not yet discovered the purpose of a hidden sink.
There's a hidden sink?
Yes, there's a hidden sink in the corner.
I see. I will say your court is currently looking for you as they have their part of the coordinates.
I see. Is my answer correct? It's Friday.
The answer is correct. You put it in the dropper?
Yes, it's in the dropper. I pressed the button. It does not drop. It just stays.
Did you place it in the dropper or did you drop it inside?
Place it. It's not possible to drop it inside of it.
Right. I do not know too much really fully with the redstone, but I would say keep pressing the button for now. I'm trying to get in contact with the groundskeeper about what to do.
I see. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
still, why the sink? I hear footsteps. I have a book. The 4 representatives of each court were asked to set aside their differences and arise as leaders for their respective lineage, but the question will stand today. Why them? F is...
So you got the book?
I did. I sat on the carpet and just kept pressing the button.
Ah. I see.
Let's see, and then P is 18.
I believe that should give you the second part.
Yes, I have part 1 and part 2. So, and it's ciphered, and I get numbers. So at that point, is it the chords, and I can just give you the chords?
Yes, it's a 6-part one.
There's 6 parts?
6 coordinate, like 6 letters that you need.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have them then. I can read them out to you.
You have all of the numbers?
I do. Based off the cipher.
Go on.
10, 8, 5, 18.
That is correct. Let me go inform your court.
Tavali.
Hi. Hi, Katarina.
Hi. You like to see my scene?
You can join the group, the headmaster said.
How long have you been with Kat?
I've been underneath the bubble for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I will take that into account when giving points then.
We were pretty sure that we had to be all of our courts. I've just been having to wait.
Technically you do, but every other court has completed. But if anyone asks.
If anyone asks, we were all there together.
Yes.
Where did you go?
I don't even know at this point.
You can just come back to the school.
We don't even know where we're at right now.
Nice room.
Thanks. The upstairs is nicer.
Oh, you're incredibly quiet, Katarina.
I know. I don't know.
Oh no.
Felix, do you want a hand or something to get back? Or a broom even? Wherever you may be, I can get you a broom.
I can get to the fucking school. It's not hard.
Okay. So am I allowed to use my broom now?
Yes, you are.
Wonderful.
It's whether my fucking sanity will last.
I'm gonna see if I can figure out a magic circle.
I have the materials for a magic circle.
Oh, perfect.
You just have to get the flora for it.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
we were
well
doing
done.
we were doing so well.
This has been the worst day of the world.
Truly has.
Not
Like we
loading anything.
were. Oh god.
Where's a good place to do the circle? Just down there.
Well, school's like 4,000 that way, so we need a magic circle.
All right. Well, congratulations on completing the trial. Have fun on the way back.
Thanks.
Felix, I am waiting for you at the nether portal.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Katarina, the world was so bad.
It was so bad.
So
we were doing.
you-
I thought we were doing
hang
so
on,
well
hang
at
on.
first, and then we had to travel, and apparently everyone
on.
else.
Tavali, you have to do the circle. How the trial was set up with me up there, I can't do anything.
I understand. Oh, actually, let me...
It's no wonder their world is bad if 4,000 blocks is where I was. Imagine the other courts.
Yeah, well, we had multiple oceans between us, and we were
Mhm.
quite literally physically incapable to move because the world just would not allow us when we were
Felix, are
inside of a
you-
boat.
Are you
I
here?
went through the portal. I'm outside
Okay.
the fucking spot.
Which circle are you going to?
Go.
Because we should probably look at least like we're coming back together. So
The school one.
okay, we'll
Do
go
you have an
sneak
altar?
to the school one.
I need to make the altar and stuff.
I have the silver. I have the bark. I think it's just any bark, right?
Yeah,
Any bark? Yes.
I don't know if I have the stone.
I have stone. It's okay.
It's either stone, gold. There's many different things you could use.
Here we are.
Okay, so if you're gonna use the school one, we'll make our way down to the farm. Not super suspiciously, but
I don't even care at this point.
we kind of have to, Felix.
Oh, the world. Okay, yeah, we just need the magic energy now.
Not the portal. Or
At the
whatever.
portal? The
The freaking waystone, whatever they're called.
I am here as well.
Very slowly, it's charging up.
It needs 150.
Oh.
Swear to God, if the other two are this bad, oh my God.
I hope they take the world into account for any future trials they do.
Do we know the finish order so far? Or
We're last.
Yep.
well, I mean, I want to know the order. Where's everyone else?
I think the vampires were first.
Well, they would have had the easiest time just flying through
just
the world,
flying
not
through.
I was gonna say
Chat
them and
doing
demons
anything.
both can fly and traverse extremely quickly.
Yeah.
Or even the sea monsters could. I think it's either between the sea monsters or the demons for second and third, because ocean, then they could just swim through it so quickly without a care in the world. Demons also could just kind of fly. So it's between one of those two.
It was raining for a good first part of it, though, so they probably would have been slowed down because they couldn't fly during that. If they had to traverse like above an ocean or something, because they would have had to be
So
careful.
possibly sea monster. So possibly vampire, sea monster, demon, and then us.
Maybe.
That
Yeah.
seems like the most logical. I feel like we did well for the first bit of the hunt part of it.
Yeah,
because
we got the hunt pretty quickly.
we got that very quickly. I feel like it was just actually going to you that really, was not great.
I was definitely slow with getting my half of the coordinates. The clues I had to help me still don't make the slightest bit of sense to me. So I was having to do it was item frames and tripwires and item frames, and I was taking the time to one by one try out every single combination. And I finally did it. And then I had no idea what to do next. There was no indication of what I was supposed to do next.
Oh no.
And there's a secret room I needed to get to that took me a while to find. I do have a token.
We found 4. Well, we got 4 from one of the barrels, so.
Oh. But even by the time you got the coordinates to us, I think by that time, like, the professors were talking in global chat, like they were giving hints to the location. So I
to other people.
assume
So
our
I
records
thought
were still
we
looking for that part.
exactly.
150. Do you have Ichor?
Ah, there we go. Whenever the world lets us.
We're gonna be taken to the void.
Where?
Where did you just take me?
Are you not by the school?
No!
Where are we?
Not at all!
Where are
Where
you?
are we?
Savali?
This is the really wrong place!
Where did you?
Where are you?
I don't know, it was called school! So...
Savali?
Have you ever been here before?
Yeah! I don't know.
Is there another circle?
No!
Okay, so we need to find some greenery, and we need to make another
We
circle.
can get out of here! We should get out of here!
Oh no.
Where am I, Tavali?
A really old ruin.
Why?
I've been
are you
catnapped.
in
I kidnapped us both. I don't know why we're here.
Twice in 24 hours.
I don't know why we're here.
Oh goodness.
I truly do not. I don't. I don't even have a
Oh, we're underground.
Yeah. We should go over this way.
It's a moon crypt.
Whenever the world lets us, the exit's up here. there's so.
Yeah. I should have given you my waystone. I should have used my own waystone.
It was made in school. I don't know why it would bring us down there. I've never even made one down there.
I suppose if it comes to a question of people see you at the academy, we use the magic, like you guys use the magic circle too. You guys went before us, and then when we went, we used the wrong waystone.
Yeah.
So that is why you were there prior to us being there.
I guess we can make
Alright.
one here.
Do you have enough materials to make it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. My chalk was brand new.
All right.
Now we plant more and wait. Oh, I can't even collect flowers to put around it.
I think I can make another carpet. Okay, flowers.
I'm sorry that I'm incapable of helping. I'll have to ask for the magic to be undone. Can I not even grab you? Come here.
Oh. Oh.
Are you guys still trying to charge up
They
the port?
yes, they
Yeah.
well they apparently went to the wrong one, even though it was labeled school, so they are now going.
Wait, are we supposed to all meet back in the fucking...
Well, we're supposed
I
to. Okay, listen, Felix. We were supposed to be together when we found them, but they let it slide because we were very slow. So we have to say that we were together. That's why we were waiting.
So, if you didn't hear me earlier say this, Felix, you and Daphne teleported before us, and then we went to come after you, and our school used the wrong stone. So, that is the story. Please do not mix it up. Just
That's fine.
follow
that's
it.
fine.
Yeah, don't say anything else. If you were going to complain about it, just make
not.
sure at least that is consistent.
And not in an open group.
Yes.
I'm
That's
just
not the
really
magnet.
emotional right now about the whole thing.
It's okay.
I know. I am also quite upset that we did very, very good at the start, but then it just everything trying to actually get to Katarina just did not work out. Is it still not enough?
No, it doesn't even go up to 150, and I don't know why.
It goes up to it now. It's at
Do you have enough
196.
different
Is it?
faun or flora around, like
Okay,
different
it is now.
trees, and you need to have a variety.
It's good now.
Mm.
I don't think I had a variety.
Hopefully, this one takes you to the school. Could you tell me the chords of it so I can confirm?
Wait,
I don't have any school waystones. I have a dorm.
11, 26, 15,
Okay, and the second?
minus 13, 81, 28.
Yes, that would be the school. That should be the school. If not, then it'll bring you to the dorms. But it should be it should be either the school or the dorms. But I feel like it might be the school. Who shaved down this? Okay, this tree just looks odd. It's so flat right here. I don't like it.
It's supposed to be because we were planning a surprise party for Finn's birthday, and Leonidas and Marjorie are wondering where I am.
I mean, the story is that you guys arrived first because you used the right waystone and we the wrong one, so you can't go.
Just make sure you do not mix up the story.
I will not. Oh, I thought you meant the waystones.
No, I'm saying if Lord Felix is going to go, we're not there to listen to what he's saying. I want to make sure he does know what the story is, so the grace that we've been given isn't taken away.
I'll wait till you guys at least get to the waystone. So
Here we are. Please take us to the right place.
Oh,
my God.
yay!
We're not deep
Oh,
underground.
Dang, anything
You're
else
here.
to
You're
worry.
here. Oh my goodness. Katarina, how are you? How are your paws? How is everything?
I was in a very nice cage. Very
It
large.
was very cozy.
All right, but yes, you and I came here first to the school because Katarina and Tavali took the wrong waystone. But we
Okay.
found Katarina with Tavali.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, we done it.
Yeah.
We did it. All right, go have fun, Felix.
Have fun.
Yeah, I'll talk later.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I was gonna approach Lord Leonidas about the potion experiment again, but if you have this party, could you potentially prepare potions for me, Daphne? Do you have what you need for him?
Definitely can, yes. I believe I remember all the ones. It was a lot of them, to be quite fair with you. Yes,
he
I
has never
have them
given
all.
me. We were talking about it last time because I've taken it twice now and still have not heard the world chime. And the one potion he has not given me either time has been the Turtle Master one.
Oh yes,
So
I can get you that.
I specifically
So
do need that one.
I will go make these quickly. I should have a good chunk of them, but let me just double check. Let's see.
Oh, Kyrie, I need to steal away to talk to you later too.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna make another school waystone right here.
You know what? That's a smart idea.
Do what now?
I'm getting some school waystones.
Yes, that might be wise.
I need to crouch while doing it.
It's still. Oh, no! It's because of the restrictions they put on me. I can't do it.
Oh!
I can't do it.
What?
I got you. I'll name them for you as well.
Interesting. Let me see.
Okay, the magic is undone.
Ah, yay!
Let's go up to the academy, I guess. Hello, Sir Little Socks.
Cutesy.
So, how was it on your end? Like the instructions and such? Like, what did you have to do?
Well, it was the riddles from the professors were fine. We had one moment of difficulty with Professor Saren, where they apparently didn't think that all of the professors had to give riddles to all of the students, I think, and just the students they were responsible for. So we didn't get anything from Professor Saren when we first found her, and later she just pretty much gave it to us because I knew the chest where the riddle was supposed to be in that she needed.
Do we want to take a peek? I assume if there are any tokens, people like already found them, but do we want to take a peek around?
Yeah, we can
I've
take
been
peek
taking a
around.
peek around, but you can go take another peek.
Maybe
Won't hurt it.
around here first, actually.
What'd you say, Tavali?
It's been taken. I was pretty sure there was one on the way here. So I was looking at the farm, but it's already been taken.
I just want to check a couple of the chests that I've found in the past.
They have new ones have been placed as well.
I noticed they didn't really utilize the trapdoors to hide them, at least when I was looking for them. The ones during this trial, they utilized trapdoors to hide things, but whenever I looked around the academy in the past, they were not hidden via trapdoors, really. I found one that was hidden by a trapdoor, and I checked nearly all the trapdoors.
Oh, what in the world? I seem to not have many levels.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not finding any, so they likely have already been found.
Unfortunate. Hello.
I just swung through 4 chests and they're all empty.
Oh no.
Do remember that we are in an open group, so if you find anyone.
We're talking about normal trial token searching, and I don't think that's a secret anymore.
Yay. No, that one's been taken.
Yeah, I
too.
did check that one. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything. Do we want to move to a closed or private group?
Here.
I also checked the one out here.
Oh. This magic. But yeah, we can move to a closed group.
I will make one real quick.
Mhm. Again, I went to the wrong space.
Oh no!
Here we are.
Oh, this is the second time. I'm pretty sure it was the same space as well.
What happened?
I joined the wrong space.
Oh no.
Again.
Oh. Diwali.
It's because one disappeared right as I was going to join, so I was put one lower.
No. The other ones I know of location-wise are all very obvious, so I feel like those have to be checked already.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Are you at the dorms, Daphne?
I am, yes. I'm brewing some things. Because some of the potions I already have prepared last quite a while, and I don't think you want it to last quite a while.
I would just need milk to drink. Especially
Oh,
if
that is
they're
quite fair.
negative.
Oh, is someone here?
Oh, does anyone have a piece of instone I can borrow?
And stone.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I was supposed to. You said an instone and...
I just need the instone.
Okay,
Tavali's given me
yes.
some.
15.
Did Tavali just give you some?
Yes, she did.
I see.
I just want to try something.
No?
Sorry, give me a moment. I'm with what I had to do and prepare for the trial. Everything is messed up, and I can't
Oh no.
see
Oh, I
missives or
see.
anything currently.
Okay, I believe I have everything.
All right. I can head. Are you at your room?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Okay, pay attention to the time
Mm-hmm.
that is, or the duration. because you'll want to take the ones that last longer first.
I am very much aware. third time doing this.
You're like a pro with this now.
How many are there?
Give me 1 second. I'm organizing right now and I can tell you.
Before and after.
Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13.
Okay, that should be right. Hold on, let me... Don't mind me. That should be everything. That's what I had written down, so...
Well, does anyone have milk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yep. Yes, there. Okay. Bottoms up, I suppose.
Yep, this.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, are you missing something? Nope. Okay, no
Finally.
milk.
Yay!
There we are. I will take those bottles back if you do not mind.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Oh, the bucket was Tavali's, but I shall give it to her. There you go.
Thanks.
Okay.
Done it.
That's one thing off my bucket list that I've been trying to do. But Tabali said she wanted to speak with me, so we can have that
Oh, yeah.
conversation.
All right.
Thank you for your help at the trial and for the potions.
Of course, of course.
Fun.
Oh.
Have fun.
Where do you want to speak?
Well, you just... I suppose your room?
All right.
I'm evading. Let me grab... Where is... Here we are. Alright. So,
Oh, a book.
yeah. Where is it? A few days ago, Lizzaylia got cursed. It was on the 9th. It was a curse of insanity. Which she was just seeing creatures that were attacking her, but we couldn't see it. She couldn't attack it. We couldn't attack it, even if we did see it. It's on the last few pages.
14th. Expending effects of a curse on this. Okay. Lizzaylia was on the 9th. Mutant Enderman attacked her, but as initially thought it was a quirk of the world. Everyone fell asleep right after. We visited the ice workshop, continued to be attacked by this creature we could not see. And she was cursed with insanity. There were 11 days left in the curse.
There we go.
I see.
Oh.
Attacked by things that others couldn't see. That does remind me of the headmaster had a similar thing happen to her at the prince's birthday. He could see mutant mobs and I see. Well, seems like they have not settled down. The 9th, that was the day of the first trial, wasn't it? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, it was sometime after it because me and Lizzaylia, we went to the building and there a mutant enderman started attacking her, but we couldn't attack it, but the world won't fall asleep literally right after while it was happening. So at first we thought it was just a weird thing because the enderman disappeared after we woke back up. But then it continued happening when we went to Leonidas's workshop, and so we checked her for curses.
I see. That means the only folk that hasn't been cursed that actively attends the academy now is what, you and me? You tentatively, because you have whatever the fuck happened. Sorry, language.
Yeah. That, but...
Inside thought came out.
I have had something similar to Lizzaylia happen as well.
Oh.
But I don't know if it... I can't remember if it was ever, like, positively, like, confirmed to be a curse. I remember checking myself and I was not cursed.
But with the date, something that might be of interest is the order in which our court has been cursed. If we assume you have not been cursed yet, at least by the person doing it to the court, they have more or less worked their way from the bottom up of the social ladder.
That's
it was
true.
Felix, who his family is barely nobility. Then it was Lord Mateo, who's related to the Archmage. And then Daphne, who is among the Master Coin family. Lizzaylia, who is the advisor daughter. And then that would just leave you and me.
Which is also concerning, but...
Yes, I'm just saying it might be on guard. I feel like you should already have been on guard, but continue to do so, because if they do follow this order for whatever reason, it's likely to be you next.
That's not fun. We want such a good streak of it not happening to us anymore, too.
I am going to... Especially since we got ranked 3rd for the first trial, for whatever reason. That was not our fault. And then for this trial, it had its own issues with the world. Part of it was I had to put a book into a dropper, and the dropper would not accept my book. So I sat there for a good 15 minutes having to wait before it got taken care of.
The world was genuinely terrible.
So we're likely to be ranked overall. I'm sure we're going to drop down to 4th. And we're already, 4th overall points as well?
I think we were 3rd.
I think
overall.
If we account for trial points now. If they just stack the
Ah.
trial on top of
Mm.
current, I do think we are close enough to Cerulean where we are going to be surpassed.
Oh.
I'll probably try to do another court get together within the next few days, I suppose, and it be world exploration. I know someone has I understand the concept of protecting villages from raids. I don't want to purposely inflict terror upon a village, but we could protect a village from one.
Yeah.
There is... I had another thought, and it's not coming to mind. Hang on.
I don't know which ones are around. Have you helped us breed all of the animals?
I could definitely do that too. We could do that. Collect all the animals if we can find them. I've been taking care of the villagers at Suncrest, and there has been mention of death. I'm wondering if it's a similar creature. It might be a similar experience to how we fought the giant plant, or there's the gauntlet in the nether. So that's an idea. I have not been to the end yet, but since there have been these creatures in the other realms, I assume there might be a similar creature in the end that might be worth fighting.
I know there is. I haven't seen one or fought one.
Just ideas. Honestly, all of these have pretty much been combat ones, which I typically would not do. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to play it safe anymore. The court is relying on everyone here to do our best, and I don't want to... The best outcome from the court is us winning. So I want to try to get everything I can, and I know Lord Felix had gotten a world chime for something to do with a ghast and bringing it to the overworld, so I suppose sometime in the nether won't do too much harm, and I can do that one as well.
But are you sure won't do harm?
So far, anytime I go, yes, my hair is changing color, and that hasn't fixed itself. It hasn't, and I don't really know what to do about it, but I do feel fine. The day of...
That's a bonus.
Can be rough when I leave, and the following day at times, but ultimately I recover pretty quickly. So if it means making better odds,
I guess we just have to be like really speedy.
No, I had a conversation, or something was told to me last night that made me put into perspective that while I have been trying at the academy and everything, I don't think I have been trying my hardest because of my own personal feelings and my own fears. And I should not let personal feelings get in the way of obligation.
That's true.
Even if it's romantic, personal feelings. Apparently the headmaster was told Lizzaylia got kicked out of her dorm room.
Oh,
And he
yes.
asked me about it, but I don't understand how she would have got kicked out of her dorm room. She was moved here, but I asked her and she chose to move here.
Well, so the other day was on Daphne's birthday. We were, the thing between Lizzaylia and Daphne just got so much worse on that day. we'd been spending time at Leonidas' workshop. They were goofing around. Luciala's recently had a thing where she's being like very clearly overly like out of character friendly with Leonidas to annoy him or like unsettle him or something, I think. And Daphne had been getting really upset at that.
I don't blame her. Like, I don't think I do think overall Daphne's like is more in the wrong on the situation, but it does seem like Luciala is just purposely feeding it. It's if you know one of your courtmates who have been your friends since childhood is upset because you are, even if it's jokingly, but replacing her with the someone I was hoping to have a future with. And from what I'm hearing from stuff you have said, Daphne says, and Luciala herself, it's been a repeated thing.
Luciala said that she's tried talking to Daphne about it multiple times, but just either got brushed off and stuff about it.
I'm sure she would,
told
but
it
it's
was
not
fine.
hard to see that it is bothering her, and it's not hard to be a good friend and not doing that. At least not in front of her. Like, I don't know, I'm not gonna go flirt with Lord Paxton. But I don't think you would appreciate it if I just started acting like overly casual and friendly with Lord Paxton and making passes at him, but then saying, "Oh, it's just a joke. We're just being friendly." Like, that would not feel nice. That just because it's just a joke, it's just friendly, does not mean it doesn't hurt the other person's feelings.
So I just been seeing it like, oh, it's, I guess they're dynamic as friends. You can't really, I guess, police that? I don't know. At the very least, when Luciala has told Daphne that she isn't romantically interested in Leonidas.
Recently, so Daphne does consider herself best friends with Lord Leonidas, and recently, it was after the first trial, Luciala, in front of Daphne, was getting close to Leonidas, like, "Oh, my best friend, you're my best friend, I'm your best friend."
Yeah.
That's purposely. She's purposely, I don't want to say she's purposely doing that, but it really just feels like she's purposely doing things she knows will do under Daphne's skin. And because Daphne has the more dramatic reaction, I'm not defending Daphne, but Daphne does have the more dramatic reaction. And so even though Lady Luciala is doing things to provoke her, it is coming back on Daphne. Whether she's intentionally doing it or not, she's doing it. And I find it hard to think she isn't aware of what she's doing.
Yeah, they're both. They desperately need to talk properly.
I still need to have my sit-down meeting with Lady Daphne. Because of the break, my schedule got thrown off.
Right. The same day, later on, we'd been hanging out behind the dorm. We came into Daphne's room for something. Not Leonidas. Luciala had mentioned that isn't staying in the room anymore. So Daphne had immediately started tearing down Luciala's side of the room, I guess. Which apparently had some of Luciala's things, I think. I don't know. There's still her stuff in the cabinets in the room, I know.
Because she had this stuff moved prior to the trial. So she was started on the move out. I don't think Daphne should have jumped the gun and started to move things, but I also do not think Luciala should have ran to the headmaster and told her that she got kicked out of her dorm room, to where the headmaster pulled me into a meeting to talk about it and talk about how I need to have a meeting with Daphne and he wants to be there for the meeting. That's why I'm also saying I like Lizzaylia. I do fear a dual front, but there's no way she doesn't know what she's doing either. I think Daphne knows exactly what she's doing to get under Lizzaylia's skin, and Lizzaylia's doing it right back. And then running around me to go to the headmaster to try to solve our court disputes is also not appreciated.
I was there with the headmaster talk. We wanted to talk to you first, but then there was like a family dinner. I don't know, it was something to do with the headmaster, some kind of family dinner with tons of students. And Lizzaylia had wanted to talk to the headmaster right then, so we did it right then and there. Well, after the afterwards, in private.
I don't appreciate being side-skirted on things involving my court. Especially when it's actively attempting to be handled. And instead of informing me, because I'm assuming it happened days ago, instead of informing me, I instead get informed by the headmaster. My one ask is always, I need to be informed of things. And yet somehow that was failed, and the headmaster informed me first.
Yeah. The headmaster did say that he doesn't really want to intrude on matters of our court, especially without you. So that's at least something.
It's not his place to mediate between matters of our court, especially without me. Ultimately, by side-skirting me and going to him, it makes me look worse. It does not make Daphne. Sure, it makes Daphne look worse too, but that's what it's doing. It's making me look worse. It makes me look incompetent, that I cannot control my own court members. That is exactly what it does. And Prince Phelan is observing all the head heirs here at the academy to see who's best suited to rule. And if I am seen as someone who can't even settle a squabble about a boy between two of my friends, and instead of my friends coming to me about it, they go to the big bad headmaster. That does not reflect well on me. It does not reflect well on our court. And it looks like you guys are tattletales, honestly. That's an immature thing to go run about. If it's, she kicked me out of my room, I'm so upset with her. That is immature. And should the headmaster have felt like he could have taken points for it, he could be like, oh, so this court member's bullying you. Your court's bullying someone. Loss of points.
Which would have been negative.
When it comes to safety and things that need to be handled immediately, yes, I can be gone around. If it is something of extreme importance and safety, I can be gone around. But if it is something minor and petty, that is something you would see an argument happening between toddlers because someone stole their toy, that's not something the Prince of Everthorne Kingdom needs to mediate. I'll have my talk with Daphne soon. I'll talk with Lizzaylia again.
I had it on a date because Daphne was very upset. I talked and stayed with Daphne for a while. Mostly just trying to encourage her to communicate with her and Felix, her and Leonidas, her and Lizzaylia, just in general, because things were not going well between any of them, even with Felix. He was also getting quite hurt. And
Daphne is very self-serving. Nobles typically are.
I just try to make sure she knows that she just needs to talk about it, because otherwise the things she fears are going to come true.
I can give her a
she didn't want to talk to Felix because she was worried that if she talked to Felix, it would not go the way she wanted. So if she doesn't talk to him at all, it's exactly not going to go the way she wants.
I still need to talk to her about her giving Lord Felix a unbounded curse protection poppet.
Mm.
So she has a lot of things I need to talk to her about. Maybe I'm subconsciously I've been putting it off because of how long the list is.
Yeah. It's also in my talk with her, she had mentioned that when we got to the topic of Lizzaylia, that she wasn't feeling safe like for a while since Lizzaylia was acting insane, but she didn't come talk to any of us about that, and that antagonized Lizzaylia, I guess, with the whole back then, with the whole wanting to experiment on her and splash her with potions.
If she didn't feel safe, all it took was her to tell you or me, and it would have reached me, and she would have been moved into my dorm room. Because that's exactly what happened with Lizzaylia, was her safety was potentially in the question, so I moved her.
Because that's what she said. She did the wool around Lizzaylia's bed, like, oh, I don't feel safe with her acting insane, so
I think that is just an excuse.
No,
I think
she
that
has
was her
that.
being petty.
yeah, I definitely think so too.
I don't think that is her legitimately giving, oh, I feared for myself. I think that was, I did something petty
Yeah.
and I need a reason to have done it. Like I said, I don't agree with Daphne, but I also don't agree with everything Lizzaylia has done. No one deserves to be bullied by one or the other. And
I think they're both amping it up because they're both getting more like they hurt each other and their feelings are getting more hurt, so they do more against each other, with or without realizing it.
and us not being a united court hurts our overall performance. And it can have backlash on the entire court. And our chances at winning.
Mm.
I don't know. I was really hoping that with them being separated, things would calm down, but I guess they were. It was sort of. It was after she entered back into her old bedroom that thing heated back up again.
Yeah.
I do think they need to just avoid each other.
Yeah.
Outside
they just
of
need space, I think.
outside of classes, assemblies, trials, court meetings, they need to avoid each other, which I know is going to be a little hard because they're both friends with Lord Leonidas. But if you cannot play nice, you do not get to play. That is kit punishment 101. If you cannot play nice with your toys, you do not get the toy. And in this case, Lord Leonidas is the toy. If they cannot share Lord Leonidas and be kind to each other, they don't get Lord Leonidas.
They're both on toy arrest.
I just feel like this is a really immature situation. And I do see where Daphne's coming from and her feelings being hurt, but he doesn't reciprocate her feelings. When people make passes at Prince Ezra, I get upset. I'm immediately side-eyeing whoever's doing it. But I don't let that come between being diplomatic, because a noble is supposed to be diplomatic to an extent, at the very least. It's not supposed to let your emotions show on your sleeve, but they are doing that with a cat fight.
I hope the space is gonna help them.
I will talk to Daphne. I'll see about getting. It should be pretty easy, hopefully, to get a conversation with Lizzaylia again. Just to hear her side again, and then I'm going to bring up. I want to talk to Daphne first. I'll have Daphne lift out instances, and then I can talk to Lizzaylia and be like, do you see why she got upset of you doing this? Do you see where this would come across as rude? so Lady Luciole cannot use the excuse of, like, I didn't know it was offending her, upsetting her. I'm gonna get a list of things she's done. And we're gonna go over why this makes someone feel sad. And I'm gonna go over Daphne. What you don't fucking do to a court member.
Yeah, it might be good to mention Daphne again, because we'd all, it was like, when I had my long talk with Daphne, we'd all stomped into a room because she had missived Felix about she hated how her birthday went today, and she's going to throw herself into her new fireplace. So, of course, we all dropped everything and rushed to her room. She was just peacefully building her fireplace, but Felix was incredibly upset at that, so he had left, and I think it needs to be hammered in the head again that she can't even be joking about that. She's causing concern. We care about her. I had told her exactly this. We care about her. She thinks, oh, there's you don't have to concern yourself because I'll be fine. So I just reframed it as in if I had sent her that kind of missive and locked my whole dorm like with obsidian so nobody can enter after I send her concerning missive, if she would be fine just leaving me alone and trusting that I'll be fine and coming back out in the next few times without anything having happened to me. I hope that kind of sunk in because she understood that.
Hopefully, because I've had to talk with multiple court members about people are going to worry no matter what. They don't just stop worrying even if you don't want them to worry. So my colder take on it is, okay, you do not care about the personal feelings of others being worried for you, then fine. You don't have to care about the personal feelings being worried for you. You are a noble of our region, a noble of our court. You are representing our court here. Everyone back at court is relying on you. Get your fucking act together.
Yeah.
Because
she said, oh, I just want some alone time. That's why I locked my dorm down. But, like, that's not how it works. You said something concerning. People are going to be breaking through whatever barricades you put up to make sure you're okay.
Just being communicative, which Daphne isn't. No, how fun. Let's see. I don't know, maybe I will on Monday reach out to Daphne, to have a proper conversation with her. I wanna get notes prepared, or else I would do it right now, but I have my notes for my initial conversation with her, but now I have more to do. And then I need to reach out. Oh, not reach out. I already did. I have a outing with the Crown Duchess Tuesday. You're supposed to have the outing prior to the break, but after the prince exploded, that did get postponed.
Understandable.
So we rescheduled, and then either Wednesday or Thursday, I'll put up a note on the board for people if they want to join me on world exploration and fighting things.
I'll definitely be there.
Hey,
oh, wait. So I've just realized something. This is a much lighter topic. But I've been going through my photo albums, and I do not have a single photo that I've taken at the school. Well, since going to school, that's just us two. That isn't us in the masquerade mask. So we must take one.
Oh, okay.
This is important.
It's in our school uniforms.
It's extra thematic. Keep saying of us going to school.
This is what our life has come to. School uniforms in the dorm room.
The school uniforms.
I need to make Lizzaylia a proper bed. I told her she could move a proper bed in, and this is what she did.
Well, she's made it cozy.
They should let me know if you want it moved. I cleared out this half of the room for her. In that platform up there, I took all my personal belongings off of it so she could have that platform as well. I moved all of my stuff to the far platform, and then this is a shared one. And this is all she's done to take up space. She's allowed to have more space.
Oh. I'm sure she'll make herself a bed eventually, like a proper one.
I might just make her one. I don't know if I should make it orange. I feel like I should make it orange just to match. Because they'll say yellow, so they're different. But then this side would have too much yellow, I feel like.
Yeah,
the yellow
you'd have to
rug.
change this half of the carpet to be orange.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I have to check my mail. I haven't checked my mail yet. Is that all the pressing topics?
Mhm.
Right. Mail time.
Meal. I checked this morning and I didn't have anything, but maybe something changed now.
I need to look at the due date for this kingdom building assignment because there is one coming up soon.
Oh.
Kingdom building March. Assigned due May 25th. Okay, yeah, so this is for
Alright.
getting housings for the villagers that they can work
Reminds me,
in.
I need to. Is it interior decorating that needs to be done still?
For the most part, there are still some that the shells of the houses aren't finished.
Mhm.
So those need to be finished still, and then it's the interiors.
Alright, I can do that later.
They would need to, like, the book over here that's in here, it does go through all the different professions that we need. I believe there is enough houses for all the professions, plus some for the Nitwit villagers who don't have jobs. So,
Alright. Can be done easily, yeah.
the villagers are kind of all mixed together currently because I had moved them into the houses I completed first just because the other houses weren't done yet and I needed the room. But it's definitely worthwhile. If you haven't increased your bonds with the villagers, you might want to start getting more friendly with them too.
Yeah. Time to become friends.
I think I am going to retire. I think I am.
That is fair.
I know I didn't have to travel like your group did, but that took a lot of thinking power, and I was trapped in that area for so long because I was transported there way before the trial started.
Yeah, I was confused because I missed you when we were in the semi hub. Being like, "Where's Katarina?"
Yes, I was.
And then
was
we got
taken-
told that we're looking for heirs.
Yes, I was taken very late into the night. So it was a very nice. I didn't show you. No, you did come to the very upstairs. The very upstairs was nice. Like there's a
Yeah,
kitchen,
that
there's a
was nice.
teapot. I had a nice sofa to lay on, and there's books. But
That's comfy.
it reminded me of the dome at home that I frequented. In terms of yes, I am trapped in a glass cage. Thank you.
At least you got a nice view.
It was very bright out. When the sun was up, I was up. I had no choice in the matter. Yes, I am going to go retire though, so have a good evening to Bali.
You too. Rest well.
Mhm.
Good night.
Good night. I managed to avoid seeing the prince today. Talking to Bali, I got reminded that I have been making selfish decisions, and I have been. Been letting my decisions be too affected by my own feelings and fears. Be it flirting with the prince, or not taking risks for points. And I can't afford to continue doing that. I am going to try hard. I like butterflies. Butterflies symbolize change. I am going to bring change. I am going to be a monarch. I'm going to be queen. And to bring change, you have to take risk. And I will do what I have to have the best outcome for my court and to protect my court.